I think we are good to go. Okay, so I need to pull back up my game. I need to pull back up my chat. Okay, so let me show you guys what's going on with this game and where we're at. So this game is Screwdriver. It is a kind of, it's actually a free game, fun fact, but it is a car building game. You just take like various gear ratios and stuff like that and use it to build cars. Down on the side corner, you'll see this like graph that shows you my current like speed and then my power. You also have a little speedometer. You can swap that too. But this guy cannot do what I want to do. So I guess I'll show you guys our goal for today's stream. We want to beat the Secret Queen so I can get this compass. We might try cheesing one of the things. So the problem with this build though is I don't have enough speed to beat the Secret Queen. I'm debating if I can set up like a swap. I think I'm going to recreate this guy, but like bigger, just double his size or something. Takes it a second to load the race. Give it a second. It's working on it. But I have a ton of acceleration, but you'll see she's about to take over. And once she's surpassed me, I'm basically done. Yep, there she goes. So we meet speed-wise here. Mind, this thing is like super controllable in comparison to most of my other vehicles. I do have other vehicles that can match her speed-wise, but they are not controllable almost at all. My friend Helix, he actually also got the game. Again, it's free on Steam if you guys do want to find it. The name is Screwdriver, or Screwdrivers, something like that. Super easy little racing game. I would say it's fairly intuitive for being quite literally like alpha level game. Like this game should not be published to Steam yet, but they've done it. They've got a DLC if you want to support them as well. It's literally just meant to be a supporting DLC, so you know it's like $5 or something like that. So good time to get it while the summer sale's going on too. You get like a special card or something. I can't remember. When you buy, I think it's like every $10 in game spent. I bought Valheim to spend some time with my nephews and my brother. They all have gotten into that game, so we'll see if I can get some time to play with them. But man, this is like the best drive I've had on this race so far, honestly. And I've gone the fastest I personally have ever gone. Mind you, usually I crash out so bad. This is the hardest part right here. Is this hairpin turned? Where you basically have to stop and then go again. And so you need a vehicle that you can completely stop with. I'll show you what I have engineered to kind of get around that. I'll show you my other vehicle. It's an interesting concept. But let's go ahead and set this race so that we can win. It does take about 6 minutes to complete, it looks like, with the Secret Queen, of course. So I think what I just need to do is I need to take and make a much larger version, or basically a maxed out version of this guy, and I'll show you guys the parts of what I want to do to kind of recreate this guy. I call this the Negative Micro 1. If y'all would like to see it on the Steam Workshop, I can upload it too. Just let me know in chat. If you guys are watching the VOD, like FYI, if you are ever watching a VOD of mine and want to still be a part of the conversation, throw a comment up. I enjoy responding to comments and stuff. Yeah. So, man. And see, the cool part is that with a vehicle this small, I'm pretty sure I can find ways to save more time. Like I'm making time already. on the Monarch, but like I'm gonna probably stay at 20 seconds behind, if not more, because the Monarch might have, yeah, so like I just gained 2 seconds there. So you're talking, I'm probably, and I haven't even got, okay, so I'm on lap 2 now. So probably going to be about I'd say about a minute behind the Monarch on this race, unless I can cut a significant corner in here. That will save me a lot of time. It's just due to speed though. Like right there, 26 seconds. Now we're down to 25. I could possibly save some, but I just incredibly doubt that. And of course I could improve my overall speed by swapping my tires out. There are some higher grip cement tires that are designed to run asphalt, which I think for the build we're going to go for today, we're going to actually, well, no, I don't have enough of those. Actually, that might be part of our problem. We might have to go do some races to earn, there's a little bit of a currency in this game that you can use. Oh, oh snap, that's terrible. Come on. Okay, just that. Just that. I feel like I could go for some more downforce on this guy and it would help. I could probably get, whatchamacallit, fins. Okay, so a little under a minute probably is what I'm going to estimate now. Like, okay, maybe a little over a minute. Fun fact, you can cheese the corners on almost all of those. On some of the earlier races, I will intentionally cheese corners. Okay, so we're about 5 to 10 seconds, which if we didn't have one of our crashes, I would say we would be right at a minute over time. This will give us a good gauge to kind of test our different builds with, so we know when to kind of like say, hey, we have like crossed a line on this. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to go back to my garage. I'm going to show you guys now kind of my big bad, which if you notice here, this thing can top out at over 1,000 kilometers per hour. This guy caps out at 94, and this guy has way more power. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to the Secret Queen and just see if I can beat her with this thing. I'm gonna laugh, because then we'll just go and we'll try to make a little helicopter to go beat one of the long jumps, because I have an idea for it based on some stuff I've seen online. So this guy has 2 gear shift stages. He actually has a upper engine and a lower engine, and basically the upper engine is most of the power, which I think is the problem. I almost feel like I should have put that in the lower portion so I could have a lot more power further out. I'm also pretty sure somehow the engine setup doesn't hold too well. So yeah, this thing takes a while, and it does not control almost at all. I do not have anywhere. Oh my gosh, I could just add another set of tires. If I added one more set of tires, I might be able to actually, I didn't think of that. But yeah, like I just start drifting almost instantly. Now I do have this, which is used as an air brake, and it's intentionally there, but I will never get over gear 1. I don't think I've ever gotten this car to get into gear 2, which pretty much means 90% of that speed doesn't exist. Oh, okay, never mind. We're in 2. Now we're back in 1. Now we're in 2. And see, then we're gone. And so now, like, we're already 11 seconds behind. We may as well use the micro build. I'm currently just driving this vehicle in reverse. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like this thing, controllability wise, I basically have to just hold it at a really low speed. And so, yeah, we're like at the point where we're never even going to catch up, ironically. Like we've already lost to our micro. Like, think about that. This giant thing. So I'm going to go to the building. I'm actually going to try adding the extra set of tires to this guy, and just see. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that back. Okay. Negative powerhouse 1. And what I want to do, I want to edit this car. I found, so for driving, controller is the best. For, I'm not even in the right scene. I'm really not sure if I want to show my face. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm not doing well right now anyways. But I will turn that on. Y'all should be able to see my face now. Am I there? Yes, I am. Hello, 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 everybody. Where's my game? There's my game. Okay. But for driving, controller. For building, everything, this guy is the best. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, mechanisms. I could do 2 more of these, but I'm half tempted to use 2 of these. The problem being it's going to be really hard. I'm basically going to have to either split one of these, or I'm just going to have to tuck it in somewhere. Or I go for this guy, and the problem being, how would I also connect it to an axle? I don't know that I could do that. Unless I'm seeing that that's probably not going to work. But yeah, this thing is like, it's intentionally designed, and I actually tried adding in, so like this upper bit of engine was an add-on. Like, I have stuff here where I was working on trying to basically increase its overall power, and it's just not going to work. I think some of it is like, if, for example, if I were to remove this guy and slap in this connector, it would show you a much, much better, probably a higher power, but I'm going to lose about half my speed. But then again, you know what, maybe we'll give it a shot. I'm kind of just shooting my shot at various things. Let me remove this. I'm going to go ahead and pick this guy, and I'm going to put that back, and then Because what happens when you do a gear ratio is basically you're exchanging power for speed. And so 90% of what you're doing is really trying to balance that curve. And so like right there, we had a much lower top speed, but as you can see throughout the entire graph, we in general just had way more power. You know what? I might try that. For now, I'm just going to do this. And we're going to see if we can... I'm just going to see if that actually does anything different. It does take a long time for this vehicle in particular to process. These are things that I think this game needs to work on, is like the processing time for certain things. It's just ridiculous at this point for some of it. Okay. The other thing is I could remove all the weights too, because obviously that is adding to the slowdown of the vehicle, so I could remove them. The purpose of these is to essentially throw my center of mass backwards, which may also be why I'm drifting so bad. Because essentially if I understand the physics properly, drifting occurs when the center of mass, which will shift based on like inertial parameters, inertia, but your center of mass, your center of inertia goes out further. Oh my, okay, we are way better handling. We have better speed, but still terrible handling. Never mind. That's the thing. We need to improve our handling. I could, of course, swap to the one type of thing, but oh my. Yeah, okay. Go back to building. I think I can actually adjust this guy and make him work. Might be able to make him work. Okay. Let's try this. We're just going to start by removing all of these weights. Just seeing what happens with this. I don't know that I would change anything with our speed, but we can see. Oh, headset's deciding to be stupid again. Okay, that's the graph from when it was geared differently. Now, the other thing I could try is, let me see, I think it's C to undo, is I pick this, but I flip that around, and now I'll go a whole lot slower because it basically divides my speed in two, but it doubles the power from the power part of the engine, which now that I'm saying that out loud makes a lot more sense. Oh, but those two would collide, so I can't necessarily do that unless I were to swap these out for mediums, because I don't think that would collide. And then, yeah, my center of mass is like way high. And so if I can drop my center of mass down lower, but as you can see right there, we get a lot more power there. We can probably stabilize right about here. And so the other thing would be to find a good way to drop our center of mass down into this spot right here, this little pit. So if we could tuck in some weights in here, let me see here. I'm gonna stick that there, stick this here. Specials, let's see here. Can I put that in there? No. Can I put it on the axle? No, okay. Let's see if I can get these weights. No, but I can get them on the axle itself. So let's just remove this, see if we can get the 90 kilogram on there too. Okay, so now where does that put our center of mass? So it was right about here, and it should get closer to here because I added 90 plus a little bit more. Man, that barely even budged. Oh, wow. Okay, so I even have this. Oh, I wonder. Forget that. Let me remove this and this and this, because what it might be is that this weight here, I don't know how detailed the calculations for this game are. I really don't think they're that detailed. I think they pre-process the entire vehicle. Yeah. So let's see here. This will do all of that. I could try, I think the next thing I want to try is I want to swap this around. It's a game called Screwdriver. It's actually free on Steam. I will say this, it is 100% a in alpha game. Like there's several things. It is in a good state for an alpha, but it is not like, you're getting it for free. Right? And so, yeah. Like, keep that in mind when you are working with it. But it's definitely like, it's pretty good. Especially for like a car building game. So I've dropped the top speed of this thing from over 1,000 to about 400. Like one of the problems is loading times. It's currently just loading a race. Okay. Stop. Oh my, no. Why did I do that? Let me reset. So it does have miles per hour. It does have some bugs with it. I prefer kilometers per hour. I prefer metric for most things just because it's easier to do conversions. For 99% of stuff. As an engineer, I find that metric is objectively the better measuring system. As a matter of fact, the entire, all of the imperial units are now based on metric units. And so it's like, yeah. But yeah, they have an option for it. There are some bugs with that. That's kind of where I would say, like, it's definitely an alpha. Like, you can tell, like this vehicle is awful. I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna go back to my micro build and I'm going to just make it bigger. The negative micro one is actually a pretty good vehicle. I think the only improvement I would make is trying to add more power to it or downforce to it when I unlock, if I unlock more downforce parts. But man, like, four-wheel steering doesn't work well in this game either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like once I get going, it's easy to go, but I cannot turn for the days for anything, basically. Like right now, I'm going faster than the micro can, but I've just crashed so many times. Okay, we're gonna go back to the garage. So this is the build. So this guy's okay. This is the build that I want to basically make a bigger version of it. And so we're going to make a new car. And so I want to see what mechanisms do I have. So the thing is, I took advantage of the fact that I have 6 of these. And I don't know that I have the money to buy. Oh, never mind, I might. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with just removing everything but this guy. We're going to take one of these out, stick it there. And then I want to get, let's go ahead and buy 2 more of those. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I know. There's some pretty nasty weather I've been hearing going around. I also want to make that steerable. Okay, so I think the other thing I need to do, so I think I'm going to make it way wider. And I want it to be large enough so that I can do large cog. Ah, sweet. And then, let's see here, medium. Go about there. And then probably a small here. And then I could do medium small, or I could just have this be where the next axle is. Whoops, what size piece is that? That is 7. So I've either got to go 5 or 9. And see, I have a lot of 7s. So what I could do is this number, or I have this guy here. We can go ahead and repick this. This guy can go to medium. And then I'll be swapping a lot of these out. We go small, medium, and then that, and then we will take and attach one large. We're going to go ahead and get these guys out. Sadly, they do not have the logic in this. Oh. All right, adios. Okay. So now we should, so I think all of these can go to, I think 7? No, I think it would have to still be 9s. So I might have to go get more cogs, but we'll see. You know what? We might actually go for just 3. Well, problem being is that I'm going to have a lot more engines on this one, because I think what I'm going to do is I have 3 of these, but I think I'll only use 2 of them. I can do 1 and 1. Oh wait, I do want them both to kind of face the same-ish direction. There we go. And that means that that can be, what, a 5? No, a 7. Okay. And then I'm assuming that's probably going to be a large into a medium. And then for now we'll just go here and do, let's see how well this handles. The other thing I need to do is I want to make sure I have plenty of downforce on this thing, because let's just say downforce is ridiculously important. Luckily with these guys I can still attach downforce, but let's get the turbos slapped onto both of these so that we can get that set up. So okay, so we top out at about 155 kilometers per hour, which is actually better than anything we've done so far. So let's just take this guy on a quick free drive, just so we can see how well he handles. You know what? Actually, I need to go in and edit, because I do need to make sure that's steerable. That's steerable. Okay. And free drive, and I want to go down here to South Beach, and we're going to, oh my, okay. So once he starts going, he gets going. He definitely has the same problem. Hello, Quispy. Welcome. Okay, so I could set those guys up as well on some form of gear shift, maybe? I would have to, let me do this. Go to building. So what I could try is, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this real fast. Let's see here, I don't need this. I'm going to want that to still be facing upward, but I need it to be, Just got to find the right rotation for what we want. Because I want essentially it to be facing upward, but be on the inside. Oh, remove both of those. That might help. There we go. That's what I want. That way. And then what I want to do is I just want to have one unit out, and then I want to take and I want to do a single gear shift. Oh, well, that's going to be a wee bit of a problem because okay, so that would require, okay. So I can't really do a gear shift on either of those. Unless I rotated them around significantly and did some other crazy things. Let's go ahead and add in the side components to all of this real fast. Yes, I don't have to add in both sides, but I like to for the sake of symmetry. It also does ensure that your weight stays in the middle there. Okay. So but what I can do with this design is I can go ahead and put, okay. So what I could do, actually, no, I need that back. I can, oh, no, darn it. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. So I think step one is we're going to go ahead and add these guys because they are incredibly helpful. They're going to make much lower, but they are going to help with power delivery, which is kind of what I need right now. That guy there, that guy there. And then I'm wondering if I can find a way to include one of those guys. Okay, let's see here, 9 across. We're going to have, I think we'll do, yeah, we're going to have the large go into a medium here. But I want to include one of each of these somehow. Let me try this. We're going to take this guy. And then what I want to do is I want to get it back to how I had it before. Actually, I probably want, there we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and slap on both these turbos because those are going to almost always be needed. Turbo 1, Turbo 2, and let's just see how this graph looks. Way, way better power. Of course, I will have to connect those to something. This guy, the hard part is going to actually be connecting them. I might not be able to do that. No, I don't think I will. Okay, then. So what we will do, though, is we will go ahead and hook these guys up so that they are not as big of a problem. So there, do that there. There we go. I'm certain I can find a use for this, for that bit there. The next phase will be adding in some more gas engines, and what I want to do is I'm going to take, I'm actually going to make both of those 3 longs. Because I don't need them to be full length, I don't think. Actually, no, we're going to make them 4. And I'll give my reasoning here in a second. Come on. These are some of the problems with this game, is like item placement is a pain. Okay, I think I'm gonna do them this way. And then we will do connectors. We're gonna do 3 long. Oh. How do I want to do my connectors? Ooh, I didn't think this through. I could also make it to where I do... Interesting idea. So that's not quite wide enough to do what I want. Let's put the gears on the outside, which, not necessarily the best of ideas. The other thing is we're probably going to actually have beams go through this too. So I think what we'll do is we'll take mechanism engines, this guy right here, flip him a couple times, get him right positioned, that guy right there. And that probably means that we can include one more. We just have to make sure we get the right width of mechanism, which is probably 9. There we go. And then we just need to go over here and attach 3 turbos. And now we have a much, much higher curve. We don't quite cap out on power yet, but that is looking better. So if we add stuff here, we're going to add stuff to the middle. So what I want to do is, well, I need to mirror this on the opposite end. How many? Okay, we got a lot. We got 6 more, so I can do... Okay, so let me remove this. Did I put them on the medium or the small? The medium, okay. Mechanisms, I need another 9. I need engines. And turbos, 1, 2, 3. And 1 3-wide connector. I'm just now realizing those are probably going to actually spin. Did that not change anything? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that just boosted that power heavily. I may have to remove this middle engine now that I'm thinking about it. Or I might... I'm gonna have to get clever. That's what I'm gonna have to say. Gonna have to get some clever in here. So what happens when I add, let's say, one of these guys on this guy? We'll put 2 on there for now. Okay, so that adds a lot more to the middle actually than I thought, and then a little bit here at the end as well as some top speed, which is a good sign, so we may want to do that. What would happen if instead I remove, let's go mechanisms 3, boom, boom, middle click that, and we're gonna make that there, that there. Okay, so that adds way more to the tail end, not as much to the back. So that's gonna add more power at low speed, which we really don't need right now. If anything, if I need more power at low speed, we can do that. I think what I need there is I need more consistent power, which can be done through something like these guys, attaching both of them there with, actually, hold up. How wide is that? Is that too chunky? Probably too big there to fit in there. Yeah, it's too big. Well, actually, no, I still want that. Okay, so let's go boosh, boosh, and then 2 capacitors. And what will that do? That will... Let me go ahead and do it on the front here and see if I can't get that working. Mind that the base design, the original, the negative micro 1, that one was mostly engine by weight. And I actually had to purchase extra engines to even out the weight. But the purpose of that is so that I can essentially, I'm getting as much speed to, and I want to make this as dense as possible. Okay, so that's actually a good thing to kind of have, is this here. The problem is that I'm going to get caught in that dip there very frequently. These little dips are things I don't like having. But I can probably work with those two. So, Hey, Alex, how's it going? Hope it's going well. So I think what we'll do, I want to go ahead and add in these while we're thinking about it. I'm going to go ahead and just put them in, because I know these are ones we're probably going to use. We might tuck in some fins, actually. We can put fins like here and here. And that'll help keep us more stable, I think. Or that's going to bite me in the butt. Yeah, that added a good bit better aerodynamics. So first thing first, I think I'm going to remove this engine here in the middle, because I'm going to need to build up some form of connection apparatus for all of this. And I think the best method will probably be, I want to say it's the 45. Okay, that one's going to actually be way too steep. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And I know this looks weird, but the purpose of it is to make it nice and easy to go ahead and make a connection point here, where now we can also include a forward point, and we can then go ahead and do boosh, 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 boosh. And we need beams 3 wide. There we go. And there we go. And that will lock all of this in. And then we can take and go to our specials, and we can include this guy here and this guy here. And actually, let's go ahead and make them all nice and togethery. And I guess we'll give this guy a test. Let's go ahead and slap on, though, the temptation to extend that by 1. Because, like, I could do this, right? Take this, boom, boom, right? Boom, boom, and then take and go boosh, boosh. The problem being that neither of those are actually connected to anything, though I'm not sure how bad of an idea that would be, but, like, oh my. Okay, that actually might, okay. Well, for now, we'll just remove both of these because I want to test this car, and then we'll go from there. Okay. We're going to go here to South Beach, and we're just going to see. Ironically, actually, this is a good test because this will test the hairpin turn. Okay, we definitely need more downforce. Okay, we're gonna hit the speed trap, and then we're going to try to turn around. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's that. Okay. And we can get to over 100, almost 120, 130 on this straightaway. I think, let's see, here we go here, and I know we go around this turn on that drive. Okay, we definitely need more aerodynamic blocks. That's going to be the next thing we need to include. Is more aerodynamics. The other thing is I definitely want to see about adding more speed components. I think I'm going to give this a shot by doing this and a dis, right? And then, and actually what we can do, I'm going to try this, mechanisms. I'm pretty sure I can get that to fit there. No, I can't. Never mind. Boom. Boom. And then what I want to do is I need connectors. I need that to go there and there and there and there. And then I need extender, extender, single peg, single peg, single peg, single peg. And then I need, I'm gonna go ahead and put 3s on here because I can extend them one up and include wings, because the more down, again, more downforce, the better. Connectors. Yeah, this is basically like Legos. Can't tell I played with those a lot as a kid. Let's see here. Specials. Can I make that work? No. So then what we'll do is we'll do these guys there and there. And move that and put that one there and there. And let's just see how much does that improve our overall curve. It gives us a whole lot more power right here. Not really super helpful at the higher speeds. Let me try this. I'm going to swap these two around. What does this look like? Let's see here, large cog at the bottom, medium cog up top. That should give us more power, but less speed. I don't think that's going to be useful, actually. I think we want to keep that large to medium. Really, it might be worth trying to tuck in a large to small to just make that be incredibly high speed but low power. I don't know, because I feel like this power curve, just this drop off here over in the over 100 meter per second range is just not worth it. So I think what we'll do, we're going to go ahead and get 3 white connectors, put them here and here and here and here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get specials. We're going to go ahead and put on even more downforce, because why not? And that should take our aerodynamics up slightly. Yep. And it does seem to have dropped our center of mass a little. The other thing we can do is engine-wise, we have 5 of these guys. So what we can do is we can go like that, maybe, and like, oh wait, no, we do want it this way. Because then we can take and we can go like, oh, think, there we go, that's the way I want it. And I got 1 and a 2. And we can do this on the back end, and that's going to add, what, 4 more engines. We can see how much that really affects our performance. I don't know that we're going to be able to fit in another, whatchamacallit. I'm trying to remember the name of it. You know, can I purchase another one of these? Because we could try. Oh yeah, we have enough. I'll go ahead and purchase another one. I don't know where I'd put them. Well, we could tuck them like right in here somehow. We'd have to figure out how to do it, but because we would need enough room. Probably by removing this, making it too long, but the problem is then it's not connected to anything, I don't think. Okay, connectors. Let's get these hooked up and check out our new graph before we go further. The problem is there's also a point where you're not adding enough power that it's worth it, but I mean, this adds enough power overall, and it does increase our top speed slightly, which really that just probably means that we're going to be able to get to that 140 mark better. So let's give this a shot in free drive. We'll go to South Beach and see if this helps. The big thing we're also testing for, again, is that controllability, because we got to beat that hairpin turn on the Secret Queen. We are hitting 133, which is better than before. We are still very controllable. Oh, we can slap on 2 capacitors onto these guys. Okay. And then we want to swap directions. Okay, we stopped on a dime. So that's good. That's actually really good. That means that our controllability much better. Let's try slapping on the, oh, not that, A. I want to take and get, what is it? Engines, capacitors, 1, a 2, a tree, a fur. And this will take us up to, oh, that did like nothing. Didn't even add any weight, really. It just, did basically nothing. Let's see here. Could try tucking in another one of like these guys right about here, maybe, and see if we can make that work for something. I'm not sure where that's going to connect to though, at the moment. Let's see here. What is that? I think that's, yeah, that's one of those. So what we could do is take and do, we'd probably have to do a forward connection, but that's not quite long enough. So might have to do one of those, but we can't really do that either. There we go. That's what we need. Let me see what this does. Does this improve the... I would like to improve the latter end of this curve. That's what I'm most worried about. It does nothing, so that's just adding weight to add weight. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Middle click that. Let's see here. Okay, so those guys, nice and big. Could we tuck them somewhere that makes sense? Could just tuck that guy there. And then we can tuck this guy right about here. What would that do to our curve? I mean, it adds more power up here, but I really don't think that's what we want. So the other option would be to take and add them to the large cogs and see what happens there. Though I'm not too, again, not too certain on how effective that's going to be. I would also like to center them better, but I don't see that happening. So just adding one for now, just for the sake of testing. That takes and doesn't really do much of nothing. Let me remove it now and see what it looks like without it. Seems like on the large cog, okay. It does smooth out our power curve a little bit, but most of what it does is it just slaps on top of this and then includes on that. What we would really want to do is make it so that we could have a gear shift somewhere in here. But I don't see a good way of including, well, hold up. Okay, these are all, okay, so if we did this, and then we did connectors 3 deep, right? Do that, take this, engines, we have this guy go on top of here, like that. We then have 4 maybe? 4 might work. Just checking in. Not home right now, but best of luck with the final Monarch. Oh yeah, no, it's a long race. I know that one's a pain in the keister. Oh. Okay, so I'd have to make it one shorter, I think, to do what I want. But we could make this work. We might be able to make this work. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do only a 1 long, actually. So now when we change gears, we're going to want to make this somehow engage. I'm going to have to rotate this 90. I don't like that. I don't like doing a 90-degree turn, but I think I can make this work. I think I can do something where I can have some extra engines engage. I'm pretty sure I can. I just have to get this lined up properly. So let's start by just slapping all this on. And then I need to do mechanisms to this guy, boom. And the cool part is that I think that technically means now we have 4 different gears, pretty sure. And then what we need to do is, I think we would need to do like that. No, we just need 3 deep. And then we'll go ahead and do medium, medium, small, small. But the problem being that we also need to do, how do I want to do this? Option 2 is to just do the 90 degrees into this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because in order to do that, I would have to extend that to 3 unit. Then I have to do a 90, and then a 90 like that. Actually, that might work. No, that wouldn't. Because actually what I would need is a 90 and then a 90 facing. These are a pain. This way. That's gross. Because then I would want like this into a small, and then that going into maybe a large, and then I don't have any room for a gear shift really. I wish they had a gearbox where you could have it go in and then it does the 90, like it could shift with the 90. You know what? Let's remove all of this. We'll leave the 3 wide pegs in, and I'll do some aerodynamic junk with that. I think we'll stick with what we have right now. We're gonna slap on some aerodynamic pieces onto everywhere and see if we can't. If there's a peg, it needs aerodynamic pieces. This is actually surprisingly useful because it does help line the vehicle up properly. And then that will just help with overall controllability. Let's see here. What all do we have? We only have these guys left. So we can try tucking one in there. We can put one there and there. And there and there. We can put one right there. I think that would add lift, which I don't want. I want the opposite of lift. Nope. Let's see here. Only 70% efficient. Okay, that doesn't work, but this one would. And we only have 2 left. Okay, that's not gonna work. Where did I put it on? Oh, no, I had them go there. Oh, because they only would work. So that would add downforce. We'll see if that works. Maybe they do it as like a lump sum calculation. And so like the general idea. Oh man, we have a lot of aerodynamics. Okay. We're just going to go straight into the queen and see if we can't beat this monarch. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this is going to work? I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. We have a really, really steep curve there. The hardest part is going to be that hairpin turn. That's where I lose most of my time. But we also can't neglect the other parts. I am keeping the other option that we can do is we can swap all of our tires to the street tires. I think I'd have to purchase 2 more, but we can try that. I have found that the 6 tire build does help a lot. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm actually having to control my speed. Oh, dude. Okay. We are saving a ton of time. Oh. Okay. Definitely could do better on a couple turns, but I think if I know how to cut them properly, I can probably trim them just straight out. Oh my gosh. Now, this part I know is where the Monarch starts picking up a ton of speed. So if we're going to lose time, oh my. Do we just make a build that can beat the Monarch? If this guy wins, I'm painting it up, and then we're gonna upload it to the marketplace, so y'all can have fun with it and actually make upgrades and make a much better version of this. I do know there are better engines, but obviously I don't have them unlocked yet, so I can't use them. Otherwise, we would be using them. Oh my. Okay, this turn, we just lost a ton of time. Okay, right here as well is another spot that the Monarch is most likely to gain time on us. Okay, so now I'm going to slow down already, and then I'm going to just go ahead and... Okay. Oh my. Okay. The Monarch just phased through us. We were 11 seconds. We're now 10 seconds ahead of the Monarch. Are we going to gain or lose time? We lost 2 seconds there. Okay. 11, 10. Okay, we're holding that 10 seconds, which is good. The camera not following properly is a pain in my rear, though. Okay, we might win this. This was a lot easier than I thought. Ironically, with a vehicle that does 0 gear shifts too. 126. Which means that we're probably not even optimizing our curve. So we're considering making... Oh, snap. Consider making the middle tires turn as well. That might help. Okay. Oh man, we're still holding that time, even with that crash. And we handled that turn way better. So it seems that holding at about 120, if you can target about 120 kilometers an hour, I feel like optimizing a vehicle so that its curve stays basically flat till about 120 kilometers an hour would be perfect for beating this Monarch, because then you don't really lose any power throughout. The hard part, of course, being that you are going to have to design a vehicle around that curve, and I don't know how consistent you can make something like that. You probably have to make a lot of gearing sets. And you're probably not going to be able, you will probably have a couple dips, which those are the hardest part. You have to design the vehicle so that it, words. Okay. Hardest part here. Yo. Okay. That was the perfect turn. I couldn't have done better than that, I don't think. Okay. But making it so that the Monarch, are making it so that you can stay that flat. The hardest part would be gearing it up. Oh yeah, no, that was the best 180 I've ever done. Especially with a vehicle this size. Like, I feel like, I don't know, for me, because I'm more of like a speed, I'm not an agility person. I think if you made an agile enough vehicle, you of course could beat this Monarch with lower scale engines, but I feel like you need the large engines to beat it. And I, of course, am always going to go for symmetry over anything else. Oh man, okay. Cannot quite sustain enough downforce, it seems, at my top speed. We're still 15 seconds ahead of the Monarch. Like, we actually have time to burn. Y'all, we might have already won this, and I thought this was going to take way longer. Of course, we can still, I think we're going to go try to cheese the long jumps, because you can make propellers in this game. I do know that. Yo, we just won. Ha! Oh. Cosmos. Interesting. Cyber engineer. Interesting. Okay. I was wondering if I'd see any, like, YouTubers I knew. The chassis for the Secret Queen. No aerodynamics in there. 4 large engines. Go figure, this thing is so fast. With turbos. And it seems to use a gearbox. Okay, and a compass. What does the compass do? The compass helps you find the last remaining secret spots on the island. It always points towards the nearest point. Interesting. Interesting. Of course, we can activate the mini-map. You might want to swap back to the mini. Oh, it must be. I think you just need to make the middle tire steerable to get better handling. Yeah, the better handling is definitely one of those oddly difficult bits. Oh, probably wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, I think what I'll do is once we get this chest, I'm just trying to find it. Somewhere near here. Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet. Okay, we'll make that upgrade, but we're going to paint this guy up without that upgrade. And we will, we're going to paint this guy up. We're going to upload him to the workshop. And then I think we'll make the tire steerable and we'll add on those new bolt things. Okay, so let's start with just a coat. We'll coat everything in black first, I think. There we go. And let me see here. I think paint. Okay. This is going to be the fun part. because painting is, I do know there's a lot of stuff that you can't paint right now. I do wish there was a way, like with these engines, I would like to be able to paint them the like back panel. Let's see here. I don't think you can paint the little like dowels. So the dowels aren't all that useful. I ironically think those guys probably hurt more than they helped, but I'm not going to change anything of this build. I'm just going to paint everything up, and then we're going to upload it so that y'all can fiddle with it on from Steam. Because I'm certain there's definitely like upgrades that could be made to this. Like right here, you could probably add another whole set of engines. And I feel like there's got to be a way you could involve a gearbox into this build still that would make it way, way faster. But we shall see. Let's see here. Paint that, paint that, paint that. Oh, that's actually useless. This part right here is not even useful. Is the front one useful? No, it's not. You could quite literally just remove that. It is 100% decorative. Probably what you could do is move it forward, which we can try that. Okay. So now what we'll do, I'm painting everything black first so that I can kind of go in and then add highlights of purple and red. Give it that negative color scheme. An interesting thought experiment that I'm going to be working towards is like trying to figure out why I actually make content. Because I feel like I keep on losing that why, or I don't know what that why is. And so I lose passion so frequently. Okay, I know there was a dark red. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think we'll take and we'll make, let's see here. On the dragon is red, then, okay, so we're going to do red, 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 kind of like a stripe. We'll make the middle one, nope, actually we want that Z. And we'll make this guy red and this guy red. Do you want that? Probably make that and that red too. And then I know there's a purple in here because I've used it on some of my builds. 13. There might be a better purple, closer to a negative purple on there, but ode well. If they could please add 5D to F90, I would love it. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Like I don't feel like it needs to be overdone. Although do need to find which color was, I think it was, so this one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now escape. We're going to name this, rename, negative, and I'm actually still going to put this in the micro class, 2, and confirm, and then we're going to upload to workshop, negative micro mark 2. So here, this was used to beat the final Monarch live on YouTube. We'll go ahead and toss in a YouTube link. Maybe someone will find this. I always like to say, like, you guys are always welcome to comment on the videos. But yeah, so now this is going to be uploaded onto Steam. Y'all can go hunt that down. It might be connected to my profile. I don't know. Okay, it was uploaded successfully. So now we're going to back out. And now I'm going to go and edit this. And we are going to remove both of these. But then we're going to go over to here. Need to actually buy 2 of those. And then, boom, boom. And I just want to see, what does that do to our curve? It probably only adjusts, yeah, it just adds more power, which, you know, meh. And then the compass. So let's see here. I think I'll only need one. What I'm gonna do is I'll just take the rear side here, and we'll slap the compass here. And then I'm actually going to take, and I'm gonna remove this guy, and I'm going to make him maybe stick further forward. There we go. Yeah, compass on the back. And then we're gonna make these middle wheels also steerable. Okay, so now I've made the middle wing more useful. Let me see here, can I just, because I don't need it like 100%, 31, that'll be fine. So now, probably didn't change anything curve-wise, but we have very good aerodynamics. So now I guess we will go and explore the map and unlock stuff. And then what we'll do is we're going to try to do some of the stuff with the long jump to go from there. Okay, it does not think that steering goes in the same direction, I think, and that causes it to not quite, maybe not. Okay. Okay, so looks like we need to get on the wall, maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. That actually was good. I would like to see more configurable, if you will, steering. We might actually have to swap to the micro version and figure out how to swap. Oh. Let's back this up. They must have a program, some logic to the scorch marks. Go up on the ramps in the courtyard. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I have picked up a chest up there before. That's a pain, but we'll see how well this guy does on jumps, I guess. Are we gonna? Thank you. Nice. No, I don't want to do that contest again. It is not useful. I've already gotten gold on it. I think I am officially stuck, maybe? So I'm not seeing any chests up here either. Though there is allegedly one like right up on here. Let me see if I can back off. Ow. Okay. Man, I'm like right on top of them. Must be. I can, if I want to go in reverse, I can definitely go fast. Let me see here. Okay. There we go. This is probably where I want to go. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to use both. Because the compass is really only useful when they're not on the map. There we go. This is the one we're looking for. Okay. L part beam. That actually would be surprising. I feel like that actually has some uses in these builds. Okay, so now I think hold up. I see it. We quite literally just, it was right in front of our face. I said yeet. Why no yeeting? Yeah, I know. I'm like, I just turned my little camera and I'm like, oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Which, FYI, this thing is all-wheel drive, which is kind of nice. Ow. Apparently, those are solid. I thought they were just, like, grass-type plants, not solid. I might have to swap to my... I might have to swap to a smaller build. That'll be funny. All right, come on. Okay, get right in there. There we go. Gecko winglet. Interesting. Oh, I know. Okay, can I get out of here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Looks like the nearest one is this way. Okay. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Wrong direction. It's this way. Okay. Okay, probably over the wall. That's not how you get over that wall. Okay. So we've already beaten the Monarch, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna get... I might just try to get out of here and then go hunt. Start with my hunt again. Okay, back it up. That is such a crazy turn. Okay, so it seems like whatever we're doing, it's on the outside at this point. Oh, 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 oh. That was a pretty good landing, given the circumstance. Okay, I'm seeing it on my map now. Okay. Hold up. It's right about here. Okay, looks like it's over maybe... Oh, nope. Can't do that. Honestly, if you made a like quadcopter type build, but with the aerodynamic pieces the opposite direction, you might, in theory... Okay, I want to get up, back up this way. Can you not be stupid? Like, I know you want to be, but you're not, but you don't need to be. Okay, let's climb up onto this. Where is it? It's like right up. It's like right here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. That's valid. I'm certain that I've seen a build on Steam, or maybe it was a video you sent me. I can't turn at like really low speed. I have to be at high speed in order for those front tires to really be all that useful. Okay. Oh. Please let me. Man, I cannot. Oh. I might be able to cheese it. Come on. No. Okay. Yeah, I think mine are, because mine are dead center. This vehicle is symmetric on both its horizontal and vertical axis. If they had big enough tires, that would be actually a really cool build. Make a vehicle that's 100% symmetrical, like on all three axes. Okay. Man, this. Okay, let's go out a little bit and then reassess the situation. Okay, so it's that rock that I need to get up on top of. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Yep. Why are you doing this to me? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I see it now. I see what the solution to the problem is. Okay. Give it a second. Repair. Okay, now. Will you recenter the stupid camera? I mean, I shouldn't even be able to go that steep, but I did, which is nice. Now let's actually go up one of the designated paths. Yabba dabba doo. Come on, negative. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now, I know what I need to do now, which is... Okay, we gotta go here. And then what we're gonna wanna do... How? Ramps, man. They be the bane of mine existence. Oh no. Just need a little bit more thrust. Okay, I'm gonna go to the garage so that I can go to free drive and respawn on the Royal Plateau. just so I'm not having to go quite as far. Okay, so if I line myself up right, I should be able to go. Oh, I know. If I get to the higher end of my top speed, I'm fairly certain. No! Okay. Let's rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate. Dag nabbit. Oh, I know. Okay, I think we'll go to a different spot and try to scout things. I think I need a different vehicle for that one, so we'll go to Nobility Rocks, which probably is going to point us in the same direction, but we'll see. That is the same exact chest, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the garage. We're going to go to the negative micro V1, this little guy. And we're going to go to this one. We're going to go to the Royal Plateau. So this vehicle is much, much smaller, much lighter, and capable of getting to 90 kilometers an hour. So it can't really max out, but it is better. The only reason I couldn't beat the Queen with this was I have not grabbed that yet. I need to pull it down. Oh, okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, oh, oh. I should still be able to pull this off. Okay, maybe not. I don't know that you can even... Hold up. Okay, never mind. Okay, can I even get out of this hole? Let's see. Because, like, okay, I'm able to, like, orbit a tire on the ground on one side. Okay. Okay, no. So, go back to the garage, go back to free drive. I think I know how I can get that with this guy. This guy is so much smaller that I can kind of get away with some stuff that... what's the other build can't. I can also be destroyed much easier, though. No, I don't care. Yep, yeah, no, I was going down the wrong one. camera controllability in this game is not amazing. Yeah. Ooh, piston L7. This piston extends the length of 7 units. Oh my. That could be useful. That one could be used to like take this guy, and if you were to split all of the like components down the middle, you can make this guy like way cooler. Okay, let's go back to the garage. We'll switch back to this guy now. We'll go to free drive. Let's go to Mud Bowl, because there's a chest right there. It is data away. There we go. That one's not hard. That one's not going to take us 15 minutes to find. Racing wheel big. I mean, it's not great. It's not terrible either. Okay, let's see here. About that way. Thank you for nothing. Okay, we'll scale this first, because it seems like it's up this way. Oh. Okay, let me back it up. Yeah, remember, it is much easier to go down than it is to go up. Okay, back to the garage. We'll spawn out a new spot then. We'll go to the half pipe and let it take over from there. Okay. So nearest one is out that way. So let's. If I am not driving, I cannot steer. So I can't like prep a steering. I'm betting it's going to be in the tunnel. Or not. Okay. Okay, so it's probably up above us. See it on the map. Oh, yeah. Let me go around and see if there's something further up that I can take advantage of. Oh, well, that's not. That's not how you do it. Okay. Now, let's see here. Which way am I going? Okay, so it's saying it's up. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. I found in general, just build for off-road and you'll do just fine on tarmac. Okay, let's see if we can see it on our, oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to go to building and we're going to see if we can't afford, not that. Let's see here. Obviously we have those, I don't care. We have the new tires, don't care too much about that. Deco winglet and that guy, okay, but this guy, oh, we are, so this is our current curve with my center of mass now below the vehicle. That's not concerning at all. I think I'm technically only using 2 of them right now, but there are other builds that I actually do want to. Okay, I think that one's just going to go there. I'm pretty sure because I've built everything so tight, it should be very easy to get this guy back where he goes. Okay, and he adds a bit more here and a bit more here, so it does smooth things out a bit. Oh, okay, so this is just an overall benefit. I mean, and I get a new top speed and overall just a better curve. Like, this is just way smoother than this guy. I would love to get something to reduce these drop-offs, but I don't think I can get that in this build. There aren't a whole lot of mods I've actually done to this, which is nice. We'll go over to Royal Harbor next, and we're gonna try to find these new parts. Okay. This way? Oh, okay, I see it. Should be in the middle somewhere around here. Oh, there it was. I saw it. If I do a stop, a handbrake plus a gas, I can actually, at high speeds, I can actually do a full U-turn. Big dirt wheel, that might be fun to play with here in a second. I'm pretty sure I might have the room to at least make my front and back tire that. Probably can't make my middle tire that. But it would be fun because then that will add some more stability. Okay. Looks like the next thing is actually this direction. So let's go that away. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. I lied. Okay. I want to go. Oh, a new spawn point. I see it right there. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm going to go this way. Do I need to go ahead and upgrade tires? Oh, I see. I think I know what they want you to do. I'm not sure if this vehicle is going to be capable of doing it. Option 3, of course, is to just take and swap my front things for a little propeller unit. Oh, okay, maybe not. I don't think you can actually get up on top of that. I was about to say, they might want you to get up on top of this guy and then you go from there, but apparently not. I wonder what the maximum, like, power on an engine is. Or maximum power of a vehicle is. I might have a vehicle that can actually do that. Go back to my garage. Okay. Now that's near a spawn point. I'm thinking it's this one. It's got to be this one, I think. This is a very slow and steady vehicle, FYI. It is solely designed to flip things. So if I were to design this where I now had some engines on those little guys, I could probably get up there somehow. Mind you, this thing was meant to be like slow and heavy, just to flip units. But I'm pretty sure you can make a vehicle that could handle that. Okay, what we'll do, we'll go to garage. We're going to swap back to this guy, go back to free drive. We're going to go down here because we do know that we're closer to 1 in the bottom corner. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, because I see it on the map here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get it. Might be a little too chunky. Hoping I can trip the proximity. Oh, there we go. Piston level 4. This piston extends a length of 4 units instead of 2 units like the previous version. That's pretty good. One of the things I could try is I could try this. I wonder if I could take and let's try this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1, 2. I know that means that the middle tires being steerable is now basically useless until we buy 2 more, but pretty sure this will give us enough clearance to get that guy. Because, oh, never mind. I could actually fit all of them. So let's get all 6 then. And see if we can't get this guy built up to get, let's see here, free drive. We want to go right here because we're going to try to get that guy without flight. And oh yeah, this is what this vehicle was meant to be, man. This is it. Oh my, a little too fast there. Okay, let's tilt a little bit. See, this is like, these are fun games just to kind of sit back and like take a break from Minecraft and stuff, which is nice. Let's see here. So I want to get up, come on, you can do it. Do these guys, do the middle ones not get power? No, they do. That's what I thought. I guess they're not making contact. Okay. So we'll try doing something different with that one. Let's go back down. We'll go here, and we should be able to direct ourselves to the other chests and see what we can get. We're probably going to have to build something special to take care of that. I don't care about you, stupid build. Oh, okay, that one's not destructible. I thought it was. That would have been hilarious if it was. Okay. New, 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 new. Oh, oh, oh. Not sure it was supposed to do that, but it did work. Oh, there's the chest. And that is laser cut 3x5 triangle. That might be useful. I don't see it as being immediately useful off the top of my head, but maybe. Like, could be in theory, but it's not really. At least not for me. Oh, that one is 100% on top of that tower, isn't it? Could you stop, please? It's probably on top. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Oh, oh, there's a color there. H-beam, that would actually be useful. I could have used that in some of my bigger builds. Okay, so let's go back to the garage. I think I only have one more of these guys. So let's go to career for a second, and let's try this long jump first. I'm gonna goal is to hit gold. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. That is how you do it. I actually have a very simple explorer. Back to garage. This guy. It's the micro. Which is very, very tiny. We can go over by this guy. Oh, I know. That was actually a pretty nice gold there. I did not expect to win it with that. This is what I call a build that's 100% designed to basically explode at any second, but will most definitely get the job done. I can probably make it smaller, like I could use smaller wheels because I'm not as focused on traction. And it's pretty good for exploring the map because it does have some pretty good maneuverability, relatively good grip. Like, it's not perfect. I can't fit another medium dirt tire, or I can't fit another small dirt tire on there because they are slightly larger by like maybe 1/4 of a unit than the other one. Come on, get my fat butt in there. Might also be fun to build a motorcycle. Ooh, cherry red, that's nice. I don't think I'm getting out, so we're gonna go back to the garage. Okay, I think so. If we did that well on that one, let's see here. We can try this acceleration challenge, or there was another long jump. There it is. This one. One. Okay, got to back up. See, the thing is that this thing is going to continuously get the same amount of power all through that jump, while a lot of people build vehicles with rear wheel or front wheel drive, and so you lose power as you're making the jump. But with this design, essentially you're in contact with that ramp as long as humanly possible, allowing you to kind of keep that trajectory for a really long time. We might have made a build that might actually be able to get gold on the rest of the career. Now I am 100% curious. I don't want to be on building. I want to go career. Okay, so we did that one. Let's do acceleration, because I feel like that one's gonna be the hardest one to prove with this guy. Mind you, this guy has really good acceleration, but this challenge specifically, I think, is for essentially if you have whatchamacallit, I'm not sure what to call it. Gear shifts, there we go. Gold is, like, if we could improve this guy's acceleration slightly, as a matter of fact, I know what to do. Go to building. Okay, so this build would work if we had the right tires. So let's swap out our tires real fast. Well, I don't, why did I do that? Okay, parts menu, sorry. Let's see here. Actually, we're going to back parts shop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then parts menu, boom, 1, 2, 3. This guy should basically have insane amounts of grip, and that will help with your acceleration slightly. The right type of tires will help with your build. So let's do this acceleration challenge and just see how well this does, because this should help. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh my gosh, we're losing grip. Darn it, we're slightly too slow. Okay, so that one will need its own separate build. Back to garage. Let's go back to career. A-B race, we could try this one. I think we'll try this ghost race. I did not swap my tires back, did I? I probably have to do that here in a second. I do like the fact that they watch the content creators. Stuff, like, there's no way they got the feature request for Scrapman's graphs. Oh, that guy converts his, oh, that's cool. Okay, we need to go back to building. Let me swap these tires back out to the proper form of tire. So I think for the acceleration challenge, what I might do is I might just take and do like all 3 of these and just have insanely low power, but have an insanely light vehicle with these, with this suspension, and try that out for that guy. Oh no, the air brake is little wings. I don't know if you saw that build. I can show you that build here in a sec. Okay, let's go and try to beat. What the? It gets confused sometimes. Career. Okay, which one are we beating? We are gonna go, I think we'll go for the AB, because this one has a weird thing, like right after this, where for some reason my vehicles will always like flip upside down for some reason. See? I don't know what does it, but somehow my vehicles always flip upside down. I don't know what causes it. Yeah, so like I had to do that, then I can repair, and then essentially now it's just about getting there in time, which I might not be able to do it this time because I did not recover well, but yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I don't think. But yeah, like, this is where, like, I'll say this game is 100% an alpha game still. Even though it's very well polished. Whoever the developers are, very talented developers, but they still got a lot of work to do. Okay, we've already failed. We're gonna restart it. I think we can get gold on this challenge, but okay, there we go, let's go, people. If I took a better route up this mountain, I probably would be there by now. Oh, no. No. That probably just cost me that. Yeah, it did. I beat my time. Did y'all see that? I'm not the only one that, like, my car just kind of randomly decided, no, I'm gonna, no, the ground is 100% 90 degrees from what it is right now. Okay, let's try, I'm just gonna tap my gas. What the heck? Yeah, no, like, these are things I can't control for. Like, look, there's actually screech marks going up into the sky. Oh. Okay. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Let's go, people. Oh. What? Oh, darn it. How far were we from it? Oh, dude, less than a second. Okay. We're so close. If we don't crash, we can do that. Now we just have to see, okay, I think I know where whatever wall, never mind. I lied. We're gonna restart because I'm not gonna be able to recover proper from that one. Okay, maybe I can recover from this one. Probably not. No. Maybe I try going to the opposite side and see what happens. Yeah, there's like an invisible hump there. Darn it. Like, the stupid flips. If I don't flip at the beginning, I could win this. Super easy. There we go. Let's go. Darn it. That probably cost me. Okay, correction. If I don't flip and I don't have a bad crash like that, I could easily win. Dag nabbit. Oh. You know what? We're just gonna try and see if we can recover. Nope. It would be nice if these guys also had like a couple recovery points. That'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna just give it a second and then maybe there's an invisible wall there to prevent you from cheating somehow and it doesn't get removed. That might be it, actually. Oh, you think it's just me? Okay, I need to restart again because I flipped like twice. FYI, these lights get hot. And of course it makes my car like extra bouncy too. Why am I... Come on, negative. You got this. In seconds. Like, what are these stupid walls? That's my question. Like, where is it coming from? Is it because the game thinks I'm cheating somehow? Not even gonna try that. Nope, not worth it. Yeah, I know. Like, it's pretty clear there's some kind of like invisible wall there that I'm just not seeing somehow. Or I'm thinking that it's some kind of anti-cheat system. Darn it, I'm slightly... Dagnabbit. Like, yeah. Like, I literally just have to try this again and again. Again, I think it's some kind of wall they have to prevent cheating somehow is going to be my assumption. Because, I mean, it's, either way, it's a bug. Like, I don't think anyone can think that that's not a bug. That's going to put me way too far off course. One Mississippi. Never mind. So waiting a second does in fact not help. Oh no, I'm gonna hit that. Oh, thank God I did not hit that tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, we may not be able to actually win this one. with this vehicle. We may actually just literally need a different vehicle. Okay, let's go back to the garage. Let's try something different. Let's see here. We did the A to B. We've done the acceleration. Let's try this ghost race. Because this one I should be faster than everybody. And I definitely have better handling than them. Because I don't even think any of these guys have the... oh, okay, maybe they do have parts that I don't have access to. I know. The trees in this game are evil, man. And the speed trap posts. There's one race that a speed trap post just literally will like get impaled within one of your vehicles. Okay. Well, hopefully those guests survive. Let's see if we can't get back to where we need to go. It might be slightly too fast. Maybe we need to swap to our Mini? I don't know. I think I tried this with my Mini to try to earn more points. Because I was kind of thinking of the big design before. Okay, we are about to start trimming time, which is good. So we'll at least, never mind. Of course we wind up. Okay. So this one, not gonna work for that build either. Let's try maybe this ghost race and see what happens. 888. I mean, this guy's got a lot better traction, so I should be able to. So it's 2 figure eights tied into each other. I did remove my rear stabilization, which might have an effect. Oh man, this is gonna be all about like acceleration too, not just handling. That and camera movement, my gosh. Oh my, no. Okay, we're gonna go back to the garage. I think that one might actually be able to take advantage of this guy though, 88. Because this guy is just so small and nimble, I can kind of wedge between things. And he's about the same size as the other vehicles in this race, so I should be able to get away with it. Oof. What the heck? I just took like a weird turn there. Oh, it's because I lost a wheel. Yeah, that may be. What? Yeah, this thing is like 100% just pure power. I am currently missing a wheel. Okay. So no, none of that is going to work. So what we're about to do then is I want to try for that acceleration challenge. And what I want to do is I just want to make a vehicle. I think we'll make it rear wheel drive, 4 tire. And I want to just make it have really long powertrain going to the back that just ties directly into a bunch of these. So I think what we'll do, we're going to just do 3 here. I would go through the middle. We're going to do this. Go into that. We'll click this guy. Remember that what we're after is 100% acceleration, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so that will get us 2, 4, 6 times speed. What we're going to do then is we're going to slap on one of these, 9. And then what we'll do is for this, we're going to take one, 2, 3. Well, all of these in the same direction. There we go, 4. We'll do connectors. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yes, that is 100% intentional. Let's see here, specials, I don't care about that. Oh, I have to highlight these in there to make it go away. E. And then what I want is turbos. Boom, 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 boom. And then just for the heck of it, I want to take, I'm just going to put this on there with this suspension and this wheel. Okay, and I just want to see, what does this curve look like? Okay, so now we just need to add some electric, I think, to make this kind of smoothed out. And we should have some level of advantage here. So let's see here, engines. Okay, so what I might need to do is we'll take and connectors and boom, boom, engines, this guy, and then mechanisms. Oh, wait, I don't have any tires connected. Darn it. Okay, so this will give us a whole new curve. So now we'll just put on the 2 capacitors and see how that changes things. Remember, the goal here is acceleration. We're trying to get as fast as possible, as quick as possible. We're not really worried about control or anything. We really just we probably need to focus on downforce a lot. But other than that, we should be good. Okay, so now, you know what, because I feel like it and I have the money for it, we're gonna just go for a 4th one, make it nice and even. Mind you, that just basically takes our power, cuts it in half. So yeah, we have like no power, but we should have a ton of speed potential. Now, I don't know how well that's gonna translate. We'll, I guess, have to sit down and take some time to optimize it, but we're now gonna take, and I think we'll do 5. We'll slap 2 extenders on this. And then I think we'll go 7 on each side. And then we'll go this guy, this guy. Looks like we're gonna want maybe medium. I think medium should do. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now we just try to take and get this guy nice and tight, and we should be good to go. So, let's go like this. That way we can start turning this inward, because I want to pull in the one thing a good bit. Let's try. Oh, I should probably I can actually take and do right there. There. Oh. And then I can take and do 1 peg, 2 peg, 1 peg, 2 peg, and then we'll do beams. I want to probably make it go out 5, I think, and then we can just take and middle click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually go back, and we're going to, oh wait, actually no. I do need to edit this guy. Oh, nope, back. Where is it? There we go. Car has errors. Okay, that's good to know. How does this guy have errors? Oh, that's not connected at all. That's why. Heh. Make it nice and compact. Beams 45 maybe? Actually, I want that. And I think I would want this to go this way instead. And then I think beam 45 degree like that. There we go. And then it looked, oh man, we may have quite literally locked this right. 7. Let's try 7. There we go. And so now connectors, beam, beam, and then beam number 7. What? How's... What? It's like you could take this, put this right here. Obviously, I wouldn't want that to happen. 7, 7. What is wrong here? Ah, I see why. It's because that is not quite the right direction. One went outwards and, yeah. Asymmetrical, yeah. Yeah, no. There we go. Okay, and I want to make these wheels steerable just because you almost always need that. Okay, and let's just make sure this guy works properly. Okay, and again, I don't even think we're going to get past this point in the curve, but if we do, we do. We can, of course, try to do something like, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it. Mechanism engines. Could just take and slap one of these guys on there. Probably not, though. If we take, I think this guy is the right height. Oh, this guy. Because this guy is not known for his power, but he should do enough for the low end of our curve. Oh, also I need to remove that. Balance, add counterweight. Where and why would I add counterweight? Oh, yeah, so that's like, that'll add a lot of power very early. Not too certain how useful that's going to be. I'm not even going to bother with the capacitors, really. Again, this thing is 2, 4, 6, 8 times on these. If anything, we could try adding, oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, yeah, these are all connected together. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I would rather this be one solid piece and not have to deal with a ridiculous volume of spinning. The gas engines are weighted asymmetrically, sadly. Oh, true. That. Oh. Let me look at my center of mass. Oh, something is not connected now. Oh, okay, because that's supposed to be 3 long. Oops. Oh, center of mass. Yeah, I'm like ever so slightly. So some of the things I can do and things I need to do is I'm going to need to add downforce. Lots and lots of downforce. Okay, we'll just do that one there, that one there. Go ahead and add. Go ahead and add this guy to either side of here. I'm hoping that those don't do some kind of weird thing. Let's see here. We're gonna 100%, 100%. Okay. Let's go ahead and do. No, we'll give this a shot and just go ahead and do the acceleration challenge and see what happens. And we might have to add some stuff. We might not. Because this one should start us basically on the exact path we need to go, right? Oh, my Lord. I thought this thing is it needs to pick up speed, but it basically doesn't stop picking up speed. Okay, and yeah, oh my gosh. It's so slow. Yeah. Let's go to building. I wonder what would happen now, because I'm just curious. What would happen if I took these and just flipped all of them? I don't think I can flip that one. So we'll just go. Let's see here. What's our top speed now? theoretically 67 meters per second. And I have a heck of a lot of newtons. Okay, so probably not worth it. I think we can get away with maybe 2. And then we just swap this out. We'll just go ahead and do this, this. Flip via the scroll. Oh, yeah. How to flip those. Okay, and then I might take, and because of how this is laid out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy. There we go. And then I'll remove both of those. But that, oh, no. And that should recenter. There we go. Our center of mass is recentered. Very low center of mass. We can theoretically get to 500 meters per second. I almost now am tempted to see if we can't add in like a medium gear thing here, but I don't want to add too much weight either. Let's just go ahead and see if this will win the acceleration challenge for us. Might as well give it a shot, right? It's now, I mean, it's way more powerful now, and it's a very light vehicle. Okay, maybe I lied. Not quite. Okay, go back to building. Okay, so the problem was power. The problem was most definitely power. So I wonder, first thing is what happens when we add capacitors to these guys? What does that adjust our curve by? It adds a little bit more power on the very, very, very start, which means we pick up a little bit faster. Let's see here. Could try slapping one of these guys here. What would that do to it? That's going to add a heck of a lot more power very, very early on. I could remove one of the planetaries and just swap that out for that. That makes it to where, I mean, I didn't even reach my cap, so we could try this. Okay, now we're actually reaching our top speed, so we have enough power. Oh, we have like 0 control though. Okay, downforce. Lots and lots of downforce. Yeah, like this, like I've got laid out here in the back. And the other thing would be finding more spots to put these guys, because I think improving my grip would help some too. Okay. And then the other thing we can try is, given that we've traded all of these out, let's try this mechanism. Connector, 4. Okay, how much would that alter our graph? It's going to give us a good bit more pick up and go. We'll hit a divot at 110. Okay, I like that. I like it. I like it. Let's go connectors. Boosh. Boosh. I do wish we could get a little bit better of a connection setup, but this will have to do, I think. Okay, that does reduce that to 94, which is not amazing, but it's not terrible either. And I don't think I'm actually going to put a turbo on here so that I can stay symmetrical. Even though that would, okay, let's actually see what the effect of the turbo is, because if the effect is good, then I might, I don't think it's going to add enough to make it worth it. Okay. I don't really care to redo that queen solely because I don't have gold, solely because I already have gold. Okay, so we should say much straighter. We should stick to the ground way better. Okay, this would make me much faster than my old max speed. Oh, sweet, there we go. Oh. That, now this is a vehicle that if I wanted to just go fast and straight, I could use. I think there is like a long jump, right, that we're missing too. I wonder. Destruction, ghost, AB, ghost, destroy, AB, ghost, long jump. Oh, nowhere near enough. Nope. Okay, what time is it? Oh man. Okay, I think we've done really well today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off though for the rest of the day as far as the stream. So I do hope that you guys have enjoyed it. This has been fun. Definitely needed some time to just relax. But without further ado, this is Negative Light signing out, and God bless y'all. I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.